First, Prashant Puri, co-founder and CEO of AdLift, former senior manager product marketing at Yahoo, former head of global search marketing at eBay, and on the advisory board, an advisory board member at Columbia University in the city of New York. So, Prashant Puri, first, ChatGPT has grown to become one of the biggest tech buzzwords post its launch in November last year. Where do you stand on this, boon or bane?
I definitely think it's a boon, Sarah, because, technology has taught us one thing, that if it closes one door, it opens multiple ones. If you see a candle being blown out, there's a lamp that's being turned on. So I definitely see this as a boon because, as of now, 2 months in, it's garnered about 100 million plus visits. And as you mentioned, the fastest ever. And we're right now in the Silicon Valley already seeing jobs which are catering just to AI, natural language processing, experts within ChatGPT. There are about 100 plus startups that have sprouted in the last 2.5 months alone, looking to work across multiple verticals, whether it's digital marketing, whether it's legal assistance, to simplify work and life. So I think it's definitely a boon in my view.
So if you might lose jobs in some sectors or some industries, but you'll gain them somewhere else, as you're saying.
Absolutely. And also, I think in some sectors, it's going to move the bar up when it comes to the kind of efficiencies it brings to the table. So if I look at, so we're a digital marketing agency, and within the agency, we, work a lot on creatives, content. ChatGPT is definitely pushing the envelope on creating much better content, much faster, increasing efficiencies within organizations.
Much better content? Have we already reached that phase?
We have. So it depends on how you're actually utilizing ChatGPT, right? So it's all about the prompts that you give this engine and feed that level of information, and then it starts to take that input in producing more content. So whether it's a creation of content, we've seen it actually debugging code very effectively from a programming perspective. Someone wrote about this, I think, a couple of weeks ago, that it's already passed the Wharton MBA.
I read that with a B+ or something. All right. So we have one big, proponent here. You're a big believer in this, but is it too much of a good thing, right? Unlike a search engine, ChatGPT doesn't simply list links when you put in a search term, right? It produces a whole verbal, like maybe an essay of what it considers relevant information from what it considers permanent links. What are the problems with this? Because unfortunately, the internet, like the real world, contains much wrong information as well as fake news and biases.